Welcome back to another player build, y'all. Today we have the GOAT, and I am, of course, talking about none other than the greatest goalie of all time, Patrick Roy. Let's not waste any of y'all time. Let's hop right into how to make this build for y'all. Now, for Patrick Roy's archetype, I mean, there is only one, and I mean one archetype that fits best for Patrick Roy. We are talking about the man who revolutionized the butterfly, so he is, of course, going to be a butterfly goaltender, and if he is anything else, the build is just straight up wrong. I'm sorry. But he is, of course, listed at 6'2", 190 pounds on the NHL official website, which is what we are going to go with for his height and weight. He does, of course, catch left-handed, and abilities and boosts we will come back to as always. First are Patrick Roy's low attributes. We are going to add 1 to glove low, add 1 to stick low, then add 4 to 5 hole as well, because I was just trying to get these low attributes as well-rounded as I possibly could. Next for Patrick Roy's hands attributes, we're just going to add 4 to glove high, add 4 to stick high, and take 3 off your passing. The reason is quite simple. Patrick Roy, of course, did revolutionize the butterfly, which of course really did help with those low shots, but not only that, he was so talented, that he was so skilled with his glove and blocker, that those high shots would just be absolutely nothing to him. He would fight them off like they were literally like absolute muffins most of the time, so we did of course have to credit that as well. After that, for Roy's quickness attributes, we're just going to add 5 to agility, we're going to add 3 to speed, and 1 to both durability and endurance. Then we're just simply going to take 4 off poke check. Patrick Roy would go for poke checks and flying pokes every once in a while, but it was definitely not a main staple of his game, so I felt like that was the one attribute in this category that I could really sacrifice and be okay with for Patrick Roy. And lastly, for Roy's positioning attributes, we are going to add 3 to rebound control, add 4 to vision, 3 to breakaway as well, 1 to recover, then just simply take 4 off angles, because I guess you could kind of say that I was going for more of like a younger Patrick Roy build. Older Patrick Roy was more about positioning, cutting off the angles, just being very positionally sound. Younger Patrick Roy was athleticism, recovery, reaction time, all of that stuff, and that's kind of what I went with more for this Patrick Roy build. Now, going back to abilities for Patrick Roy's zone ability, like I said, the man that revolutionized the butterfly, there is only one ability that is really reasonable for a gold ability. Technically, these other abilities would be accurate for superstar abilities, and we may even use them for superstar abilities, but butterfly effect is really the only gold ability that I feel is actually correct for Patrick Roy. After that, for Patrick Roy's superstar abilities, I mean, of course, he was such a phenomenal goaltender. Like I said, the greatest goaltender of all time, in my opinion, and there is so many different abilities you could give him for this reason, but of course, we are only able to select 2. For the first one, like I said, with that butterfly effect gold ability, we could potentially use some of those other ones as silver abilities, and light work being one of them, because he had one of the best gloves, if not the best glove in NHL history. Then for his second one, once again, there is so many different abilities that we could go with, but for the second one, I did decide to go with dialed in. Reason being is Patrick Roy kept his team in so many games where he would face substantially more shots than the other goaltender, and it just meant absolutely nothing to him. It looked like he was not getting fatigued, he wasn't losing energy, and he looked very good from shot 1 to shot even 60 at times. So I felt like dialed in was the perfect ability for Patrick Roy. Finally, for Patrick Roy's boost, like with the abilities, there's so many different ones you could give him and it would probably be accurate, but I wanted to get his agility to at least 90, so we did give him reflex agility that gives our speed and agility both 90 for those attributes. Then for his second one, honestly, I was kind of debating what to give him for his second one, but ultimately I decided to give him quick recovery, because I mean, he is just one of the best goaltenders in NHL history as well at recovering from rebounds. He may be in no position to make the save and make the secondary save, it looks like, but somehow, some way, he will read, react, and dive to the other side of the net and recover and make that save. So I felt like this was the best possible boost that I could give him for a second one. And this is how we recreated Patrick Roy right here in ESHL. Let's hop right into game 1 and show y'all the absolute brick wall that you can be with this build. Let's get it. Here we are, fellas, hopping into game 1 with arguably, and I mean, there is a lot of stats to back it up, and of course, we are talking about the Patty Roy build. No other goalie like Patty Roy revolutionized the butterfly. I mean, Goaltending today is the way that it is because of Patrick Watt, and there is literally no denying that. All right, let's go. We need a big save out of here, and we are going for a dive. Oh, yeah, what a save from Patty Watt, baby. All right. Oh, yeah. Couple of big saves once again. Let's go, boys. All right, let's go. A big save again, Patty Watt. Oh, wow. That was a crazy shot. Easy saves. There we go. Big save. There it is. Let's go. Way to get my get back north. And that's actually an apple there for Patty Watt. So let's fucking go, boys. Big save. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What a fucking snag there. Yup. Hopping into period 2 with this Patrick Watt build. And I mean, what more can you say? I mean, he has a very valid case for the GOAT, like I said. 4-time Cup winner, 3-time Conn Smythe, 3-time Vezina. Oh my gosh. And a 5-time William M. Jennings trophy, so maybe you could even argue that he should have 4 or maybe even 5 potentially Vezinas as well. And not to mention his jerseys, of course, retired by 2 franchises, that being, of course, the Canadiens and the Colorado Avalanche, which is just absolutely remarkable to not have your jersey retired by just 1 franchise, but 2 franchises, and 2 absolutely remarkable franchises at that. Not only that, he is, of course, 2nd all-time in wins, he's 15th all-time in shutouts, and 1st all-time in playoff wins. Regular season, you could maybe make a case for some other goalies, but when it comes to NHL history and wanting a reliable goalie in the playoffs for you, there is quite literally not a better one than Patrick Watt, and I don't think that there's a debate for that because all of these statistics back that up compared to literally any other goalie in NHL history, and I'm not even exaggerating that. There we go. Okay, finally. Holy. Oh yeah, good play. Oh yeah, good play from the boys, and just like that, we have a tie game again. If we make 2 more saves here, then we will activate our dialed in ability, which will give us, I think, increased reaction time and stuff after facing 15 shots in a game, which of course is perfect for Patrick Watt because it literally does not matter in multiple overtimes. It literally does not matter how many shots he's faced or how fatigued he is. He will still lock it down. Oh yeah, what a save. Wow. That was a crazy animation too. Yep. Oh no, oh my gosh. Here we are, fellas, hopping into the 3rd period, and now that we have over 15 saves, our dialed in ability should hopefully activate and hopefully start lighting up on some of these saves. Yup. Nice. Great play, Spud. Way to cut that off. Ew. Good fucking play, Spud. Is that another apple for Patty Watt I think I just saw? Let's see. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. That's 2 assists for Patty Watt this game. Not only are we coming up big in the net, but we also making plays and fucking setting up the boys as well. Come on, man. What else can you ask for? Go. Get in. Let's. Oh, boys. Good fucking play. Now also feels like a good time to say that our challenge for this one is to try and skate as close as we can to center ice, of course, with the puck, because, you know, Patty Waugh did skate over center ice with the puck, and honestly, I think that's just absolutely fucking iconic and hilarious. So there's nothing in his career I think that I want to recreate more than that. Oh my gosh, what a save. Holy, what a crazy recovery from Patty Waugh on that one. Oh, and another big save. This Patty Waugh build is insane. Oh my gosh. So yes, the puck, they may blow it dead before we actually get to center ice, and if they do, that's exactly why I said as close to center ice as we can possibly get. But if we can get to center ice, that's obviously the ultimate goal for this one. Oh no. I tried. Oh my gosh. Get that. Yes. Go. Is this the dagger? Let's go. I mean, this has just been the perfect first game for this Patrick Waugh build. Made so many big saves to keep the boys in it, and we end up with the W. What more could you ask for from a first game? An absolutely remarkable first game from the boys. As you see, we had 27 saves for an 870 save percentage, which is just absolutely insane for a threes game. But honestly, I expect nothing less from this Patty Waugh build. Now let's hop right into game 2, where we will make more big saves and of course try and complete our challenge. Let's hop right into game 2 for y'all boys. Let's get here. We are, fellas, hopping into game 2 with this absolutely incredible Patrick Waugh build, of course. And like I said, we are going for much of the same in this second game. Just absolutely incredible saves once again, of course. And not only that, but we are of course going to be trying to skate with to center ice, or at least as close as we possibly can without EA kicking us, or oh my gosh, what a save, or blowing the play dead. Oh my goodness, what a way to start this one out. There we go, big save there from Patty Waugh once again. It's how you read and react, baby. It's how you read and react. Let's go. Come on. Here we are, fellas, hopping into the second period, and I of course need to talk about, not only did Patty Waugh of course revolutionize the goaltender position and like revolutionize the butterfly stance, but he also just, let's go, nice shot, Matty. He also made goalie an actual desirable position for people to want to play, because before him, I mean, people a lot of times, like if they played goalie, they would just kind of get stuck there, and then, you know, if you happen to be really good at it, you kind of happen to be really good at it, and then you would end up going pro or something. And I'm obviously not saying there was not some absolutely remarkable goaltenders before Patty Waugh, but what I am saying is when he came along, he absolutely changed the game and, you know, made a bunch of children look up to him and kind of want to be like him, and from there, it just kind of revolutionized the goaltender position and made people actually want to play goalie. Come on, get him, Matty. Ew, what a play. What an absolute beautiful play from the boys there. Oh, what a fucking save from Patty Waugh. Holy shit, boys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Damn. Here we are, boys, hopping into the third period, and we are playing an absolutely remarkable game thus far on this Patrick Waugh build. Once again, But like I said, you know, we are going for one more thing, and that is, of course, our challenge, and we are going to try and skate as close as we possibly can to center ice with the puck at some point this game. Oh my fuck. Let's go, baby. Yup. Now, this Patrick Roy build is actually going to be coming in at the number 2 spot. If y'all want to see our full goalie ranking build breakdowns, click this video here for our last goalie build vid, and y'all can check out our full goalie build rankings here. But if the gameplay itself isn't speaking enough for why this build is at number 2, I mean, it's just absolutely remarkable. Especially, I mean, you see we've been making a lot of saves in these 2 games. And when you make a lot of saves, you get that dialed in ability to activate. When you get that dialed in ability to activate, I mean, you're just making even absolutely more saves. So it is just completely unfair at points, it feels like, this build. So I'm obviously a little conflicted here because I want to complete this challenge, but this is such a damn good game that I do not want to throw it away by going for our challenge. So let's hope the boys can maybe bury one here, or if a puck happens to end up back to us, we're going to go for it. But if not, I will just probably show y'all a different clip of us kind of skating out of the net, because these 2 games have been way too good not to show y'all. Here we are, fellas, hopping into OT and talking a little bit more about why this build is, of course, coming in at our number 2 spot. And I mean, another one of these reasons is just because he is like the perfect size for ESHL. He's maybe a little short. He's only 6'2", but he's 190 pounds, so like the perfect weight for a build. And I mean, he also, of course, has pretty good abilities. He's fast, he's agile, you know, just all the things you could possibly want from your goalie build. Let's fucking go, baby. There we go. Hey, go for a little skate. Yeah, I can't. I was trying. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it was coming. I shouldn't have done that. I had to try it for the boys. I had to try it for the content, fellas. I'm sorry. Oh, that's on me. That's on me. That's on me. Fuck me, man. Now, I know we didn't complete the challenge in either of these games, but I'm going to show y'all a quick clip because the gameplay in both of these 2 games was just way too good not to show y'all. So I'm going to show y'all real quick. Let's cut to it. Here we are, boys, hopping into game 1 where we will hopefully be able to complete our challenge. Maybe off rip. Oh yeah, we did it. We did it. And an absolutely remarkable second game from the boys. As you see, we had 19 saves for an 860 save percentage. And of course, it was a super unfortunate way to end that game. But like I said, it was OT, but we go for shit for content, boys. If y'all think we not fucking trying our absolute hardest for the content, please just know that that right there is an example. Trying to skate to center ice with your goalie in OT is just absolutely cracked out of your mind, but we always do it for the content over here, boys. And that is how we recreated Patrick Roy right here in ESHL. If you did enjoy this video and you are enjoying the series, please feel free to drop a like, comment any other players you want to see me recreate in ESHL down below, and sub with notifications on so you don't miss your favorite players in the future. I greatly appreciate you boys watching. Hope to see you on the next one. Peace out, y'all.